p.m. Central Standard Time edition of I Don't Still Give a Shit, Rhonda Ramsingh style, here in Texas. So check out the title of this video. Ask yourself whether or not you give a shit at this time. You might not. You might need to think about it. So anyway, I'm going to give you about 2 to 3 minutes on the time clock to think about it. Also to share this video if you care about this video. If you're watching this video as an other, I want to go ahead and tell you you're welcome. All right, I'm an other also. I have no box on the race box. So I'm an other. All right, so welcome to my others. Okay, all right. Anyway, anybody else, please make yourself be known. If you're nervous about being known, that's okay. All right, Goodbye. I mean, hang on. Don't go nowhere, y'all. We're still live at 1:30 p.m. Central. You know where we are, y'all. Don't worry about me. That's a smoker's cough, okay? That's a smoker's cough. I believe I have a different kind of a cough, and I don't know what it is, so I'm not gonna label myself because I did not go to doctor school. What would that be? Medical school. I did not do that. I only have a CNA certificate. Okay, so I can basically take care of myself if there should be a need. I have a couple of Band-Aids and some Neosporin. One thing I have learned about myself being here in Houston, Texas, is do not share because they do not care. They will send you to jail without your underwear. Okay, hold on. Dr. Seuss, please leave me alone. I have to make a note to myself to ask Dr. Seuss when I'm talking about other things for him to help me to stop rhyming because then I don't sound serious. So I'm going to need a different kind of doctor. Hold on, let me think about it. Oh man, I can't think of any kind of doctor. Hold on, let me think real hard. Not Dr. Goldteeth, please. Not Dr. Goldteeth. Okay. Dr. Bombay. I don't know where you came from or where you're going or why you're not here at all. Oh, there you are. Thank you very much, Dr. Bombay. Thank you very much. What I have to say to you right now, Dr. Bombay, is I think that the color gray is now gay. That is a wishy-washy sitting on a fence color. It used to be a silver bullet back when my dad had one, but the next thing you know, all I saw was silver everywhere. Hold on. I thought I fired somebody just now. Who was it? It was the entire Jim Henson Muppets gang. First of all, I want to say you're not fired. You have a lifelong membership to my Ramsingh club. All of you, I know that you're just, you know what I mean, whatever you are. Muppets, puppets, I don't care. You helped me to express myself then and so also at this time. So let me see, which character from the Muppets Jim Henson crew shall I be today? Myself. Okay then. All right, I must be ready. Because when all you do is watch Sesame Street, because because somebody in Pennsylvania told you that some boys were looking at your butt cheeks, and you said to yourself, "Excuse me," and that big girl said, "Yeah, they keep looking at your butt over there." Why? I don't know, girl. And you go home and you watch Sesame Street, and you never want to go outside again ever since then. And then you go outside in Houston, Texas, and the sun's so bright. It makes you feel like you're going to fall down, but then you don't. And then next thing you know, you look directly at the sun, and you feel energized. It's like weird, like a battery. So then you remember what your name means and stuff like that, and you come back inside, and then you feel better. It's a temporary calm during the storm. It's a temporary calm during the storm. So that good people can go get their supplies. Go get your supplies, good people. Go get your supplies, good people. I told y'all, but I'm not about that I told you so style today. Not today. I used to do that. I said, Raquel, what, Mom? Remember? Yes, I remember, Mom. But then Raquel got tired of saying, Mom's always right. I would be tired of that too. Because my mom, my mom was so right. She could never be wrong. Even when she looked like she was about to just, you know, tell you some things with her eyes and her face and her, you know what I mean? And when she would kind of like, she would like look at you and then she'd kind of like back away, kind of like, she was praying. She was praying inside. She was praying inside. I don't know exactly what she was saying because I don't hear mind readers, but I do know body language and I do know that I do the same thing right now today. I had to back off. I had to back off. I said to myself, give it to God, Rhonda. Just give it to God in Jesus' name. Ooh. Next thing you know, I feel like I'm a choir. I feel like I'm a choir. I'm a choir. Plus, I'm going to acquire some sort of a promises from the Holy Bible style. I don't know what that means. The Bible is specific enough that I'm going to tell myself it's endless. It's endless. Eternity. No. Eternity. So Republican Party, I have to tell you something right now. Thank you very much for all of your Harris County jobs that you keep trying to give me now, all of a sudden. And that's how it is, people. 1 minute, you're nothing but a burnt up biscuit on the floor, being stomped on, walked on, laughed at, giggled over. The next minute, people want a piece of your biscuit. What do I mean by that? I don't know. I, I don't know. But I do know this. You are what you think you are. And because I was so lost in space and in the dark and in my own personal Twilight Zone we own, I said to myself, well, they call my dad a nigger, and I'm dark like him, so I must be a nigger too. And then nobody said nothing, including me. And then the next thing you know, I said, well, I must be trash because I look like it, don't I? And then nobody said nothing. And I didn't say anything too. And then I said to myself, what else am I if I'm all those things? Oh yeah, a wetback, I'm a wetback. But my back was dry at that time, but it was not dry in the county jail. When you're trying to hurry up and take a shower and you're sticky and they didn't give you any soap and shit like that, and then they keep stealing your towel, and then you got swollen because they broke your arm, so now you don't fit in the uniform anymore. That's when you have a wetback. So I have a wetback. I'm a wetback, you know. I was born in the United States of America. But you are what you say you are. So I am whatever you said I am. And additionally, let me clear some bullshit up right now. Let me clear something up right now. I am not a Hindu. I have never been a Hindu. My mother and father are Christian. Even though they're up in heaven, they're still a Christian. That's why they're in heaven. That's why they made it to heaven. And I want to make heaven too. And I know what I have to do. And even though I am invincible and bulletproof and shit like that, I still have to spend time in the hospital, and I don't have time for that. What am I saying? Shut the fuck up, you know? I've made so many videos. I visited your house with things as a gift, an offering. You prayed with me. You took my gifts. You wanted to take me to your church. How can I say this? This nigger is not for hire. Let me go ahead additionally style. These boots were made for walking. That's just what they'll do. Probably to do today. Some of my combat boots and different Doc Martens that have been stolen from me. are gonna walk all over you. I don't know. I would like that if I have to be honest. If I have to be honest, I would like for all of my Doc Martens, every single pair of shoes that were stolen from me, every single pair of socks that were stolen from me, every single one side of my pedicure slipper, the other side. I wish that it would all of a sudden start to walk and slap some people upside the head, kick them and stomp on them by themselves. You know, that's what I would like that. Yes, I would. Ask somebody about my boots and my Doc Martens. I got size 11, Becca, so that I can share them with you. Because your foot don't need to be in there, and neither does mine. Because we got the big foot from the sky. We got the the biggest foot you ever did see. And the problem with that particular foot, if you saw it, if, let me tell you something. Okay then, all right. If you saw that particular foot, you'd have thought it was a good foot. Because when Bigfoot is standing there fixing to kick you in your ass, and he don't have his shoes on, and his feet look good, and he never went to get a pedicure ever, and you're saying to yourself, what the hell is wrong with this man? Looking like he fixing to kill me, and his foot looking so good. It's because he was godly. You know what I mean? Now, am I saying that just because your foot doesn't look good that you're not godly? No, hi man, no. Because when you surround yourself, you believed, you said you were this and you said you were that. And it came true. And you attracted an Antichrist crew. You know who they are. You legally married them. They legally left you for dead inside a morgue. So that they could basically fight over nothing. Nothing. They were fighting over nothing. Not that you were nothing, but they were fighting over clout. Who cared about Jaime the most? Because whoever that person was might get a pass from heaven. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, none of you bitches did. No. In fact, the two big bitches that had Jaime in the morgue, his stupid ass wished she was probably dead. I'm thinking that right now. For some reason, I'm feeling like if this person has any... No, never mind. She don't wish nothing. She has no brain cells. Anyway, so the people, the people that are responsible for the early demise of my brother forever and ever and ever up in heaven, you know what I mean? Big Jim from Houston, Texas. Big Jim from Houston, Texas. If I could describe in a rap star, it would be LL Cool J. Yeah. So mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you in my mind. Oh God. Okay, so after this video, I'm gonna have a practice session with myself, and I'm gonna learn about boxing and kicking and boxing. Basically mixed martial arts right here in my own dojo. Here it is. Here is my sensei. I am the sensei. Say what I say and don't do what I do, because if you do, you might end up in the jailhouse. If you end up in the jailhouse, don't call me. This shit that I've done is not for the faint at heart. Go ahead and watch my videos and ask yourself where in the fuck I was. And ask yourself where in the hell I am. And ask yourself why you're not here. Let me go ahead and answer it. Because you don't belong here. You see that? You see those? You see those? That's electricity. I have electricity in my body. And so right now, I gotta shut it downtown because the power station said the grid's coming down, and I don't want it to be because of my words. Because y'all don't listen to me anyway, so goodbye.